Spice up your life. Every boy and every girl. Moringa. Sign of a good turmeric is an orange hand.
This is early in the morning, 7 a.m. breath work. This is the first thing I normally do when I start my day, but you can do it at any point in the day. And I'm going to walk you through 3 different kinds that I do when I do a breath work. Okay, so if you also want like a tip of cushion underneath your butt, you want to make sure it's at the very front of your pelvis and that your pelvis is shifting forward. So this just allows your spine to stay upright while you're sitting for longer periods of time. The first kind is called Bhastrika. And Bhastrika is really about just opening up the pathway of breath and energy. So you just breathe rapidly in and out of your nose and maintain an upright sitting position. Like this. So you focus on exhaling, but allow the inhale to support the exhale, like a forceful exhale. Normally I do that for about 10 minutes. The next one is called Kapalabhati. So Kapalabhati is about using the activation of the muscles to move air through the body and expel old prana from the body. Okay, so for Kapalabhati, you focus actually, instead of the breathing, you focus on the lower abdominal muscles. This is a relaxed state. So as you contract the muscles, it allows air to come through the mouth like this. Okay, so the same thing. Continue with this as long as it feels okay for you. And if you want to take a break and come back to it, you can as well. So after Kapalabhati and before that Bhastrika, Nauli is a great way also to stimulate the chi movement in the lower abdomen. So in the Chinese meridian medicine and ancient Taoist Chinese chi practice, the lower abdomen contains the majority of the chi force of the body. And the reason why this is, there's several theories, but one is that the lower abdomen contains the most water content because of the small intestines. And water is a producer of electricity. So Nauli is essentially a massage of the lower abdominal organs. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, so okay, we'll start now. Come up to a kneel, or you can do it standing also. You retain the breath out and then hold. As you sit up, you keep the breath out, and then using a suction, draw the navel into the spine. So the first variation is a simpler one where you just go in and out with the muscles, but keep the breath out until you're ready to breathe. So this is like the beginner Nauli. So I will make a comment that when it's time for you to take a breath, first relax the muscles completely. Second of all, make a short exhale, like this, okay? And so what this does is it releases the diaphragm, and then take a full inhale. So it's like this. It kind of comes from freediving, but also from being human. The actual Nauli is a movement from left to right or right to left. So once you start there, you can focus on pushing out on the side, and out in the middle, and then start to play with the movement back and forth. So you can go from left to right, or you can go left, right, right to left. You can make any pattern that you like. So we've done Bhastrika, which is Kapalabhati. and the Nauli. So use this as much as you want really in your practice. I feel hot. Already, so it definitely brings heat to the body. Yeah, so it's a great thing to do first thing in the morning, because while you sleep, all of your chi kind of rests and settles while you're recharging, and then gets kind of a little stagnant. So when you wake up, this is a really good prana cleaner and kind of just like chi reorganizer. Get yours now. Chi. This message is hosted by Chi Reorganizer. So the last one I'll show you is Wim Hof. You can do Wim Hof sitting or lying down. So the first round sitting and the second round lying down. So this is a technique that I learned from one of Wim's brothers, Marcel. So there are several brothers in the Hof family, and they used to practice this when they were younger. And each of them took it into their own journey in different ways. But the main concept is pranic flush. So it's just deep inhale and full exhale. So this time we're really focusing on the inhale, and we're just going to do about 40 to 50 breaths and then take a break. So the first round we do sitting up, and the second round we do lying down. And either is okay for you, but I would suggest not doing it standing up, just at least until you're an advanced or intermediate breathwork practitioner, just because I've seen several people pass out. It's okay if you feel a little bit dizzy or lightheaded. This is one of the reasons why it's great to sit down or to lie down. It's really common to feel tingling and to feel hypersensitivity, even euphoria or some kind of like ecstatic resonance, because your body is vibrating at a higher level. Most of the cells are getting lots of oxygen. Take a couple breaths once you finished your round, and come back to like a normal breath, just to reharmonize your body. And then whenever you're ready, you can do it again. So this one we're going to do lying down, just to show you the variation. Seriously gets you high. It's like, actually, and you can do the one lying down for like up to an hour. I've done it. And I found that this practice, you can do it as you need. Some days maybe only 1 or 2 minutes. Some days maybe a little longer. But when I did this every day for 3 days, it was like the highest I've ever felt in my whole life. And I've done a decent amount of drugs throughout my life, exploratorily. It's like the craziest high. It's just you're elevated. You're living on a different frequency. So all 3 of these are really amazing breathwork techniques to add into your practice. And please be encouraged to do them for longer. I cut them each short today just because of the video. But yeah, utilize the video and then add them on intuitively as you need in your life. So yeah, that's it. It's a great way to start your day.